On the coming soon part of the calendar, we can see the Extreme program drops on October 18th. I believe that's just in a couple days, this upcoming Friday. In the comment section, I would love to see, are you looking forward to Extreme? Are you planning on trying it? I think we should be getting a Conquest map, some moments, and if I had to guess, probably a showdown with it. I would guess those three things. I'm not sure if there'd really be anything else, but I'm curious. Are y'all planning on trying it? Did you do it in previous years? How have you liked it? Maybe cards you would want to see, moments you'd want to see, anything like that. Would love to just talk about it down in that comment section. But we can see October 18th, just in a couple days, we get that Extreme program. So I'm going to be over analyzing MLB The Show's tweets. They've kind of been teasing at Extreme, maybe giving us a couple potential moments that we're going to have to do or recreate or do stuff like it. But I think this was the first tweet this year sent out by them. October 14th, they have the date 10/18/24, October 18th, and it just says Extreme. Now looking at this, I don't really see anything that maybe would give us any ideas besides, hey, this looks like Extreme. I see fires in the letters. It kind of looks like maybe some green and blue fire in the background, but I think this is more of just a teaser. I don't think there's probably a hidden message in here or anything like that, unless I'm missing something. But if I had to guess, this is just a teaser, trying to build a little bit of hype, everything like that for the Extreme program coming on October 18th. We continue to scroll up their Twitter, and we can see, hey, from today, 1 hour ago, here on October 16th, Extreme moments, thinking emoji, and we can see they quoted a tweet from the Marlins on May 1st. In case you missed it, the Marlins scored 5 runs in the 9th and 2 in the 10th last night for a walk-off win. So to me, it's kind of seeming like, hey, one of the moments, you're probably controlling the Marlins, down 5 in the bottom of the 9th, and you got to come back and win. If I had to guess, we're seeing Hall of Fame and Legend difficulty for these moments. I would assume if we're having to recreate this, I would guess this is probably, I don't know, man. I really don't know if Hall of Fame or Legend, man. I don't know if I have MLB 23 installed still and I could go back and look. I'm trying to remember what we had because I know there was like a no-hitter moment, I'm pretty sure, but I'm almost positive that was All-Star difficulty. So it seems like they've kind of maybe stayed away from doing the hardest difficulty Legend on certain moments. Like this, I could see Hall of Fame, but I also wouldn't be surprised Legend. And it kind of makes me want to try and go take a look at other years' moments and the difficulties that they were, because I feel like if it's, you know, a player locked one or something like that, that's more likely to be Legend than Hall of Fame. But something like this, scoring 5 runs, I feel like this would maybe be more likely to be Hall of Fame than Legend, but I'm not really sure. But either way, it looks like we're probably going to have to recreate that walk-off. I'm guessing that's why they quoted the tweet and said Extreme moment, question mark, question mark, question mark, thinking emoji. I'm guessing that's probably why. And then at least as of right now, recording this video, they only have one more. We can see no others. Hopefully, if there's another tweet by the time I'm editing this video and before I've had it uploaded, I would try to add it in. But as of right now, this is the only other one they've hinted at. They say Extreme should be fun. And they have that little kind of crazy emoji. But we can see an MLB Stats tweet from January 8th, 2019. Okay, almost, oh my god, dude, I hate that. Almost 6 years ago. Oh my goodness, man, I can't believe how fast time goes. But almost 6 years ago, happy birthday to Mike Cameron, one of 18 players ever to hit 4 homers in one game. And this has me thinking, okay, I'm guessing we're going to have to try to recreate this in some way. Sometimes they'll do, though, instead of 4 homers, maybe 4 extra base hits. But this is the Extreme program. And I could see one of 2 things. Again, this is just speculation. I could be completely wrong on either of these. But I could either see Legend difficulty with 4 extra base hits in one game, or Hall of Fame difficulty with 4 homers in one game. I feel like those are kind of the 2 potential options I see. Maybe even All-Star difficulty, 4 homers in one game, because that still seems hard. I don't know if it seems as extreme, though, as 4 homers in one game on Hall of Fame or 4 extra base hits on Legend, you know, in one game. So I'm not really sure. I'm curious if y'all have any thoughts or predictions on how they might do this, because I would assume it's a direct recreation, 4 homers in 1 game, since it's the extreme program. But I don't know, because in the past, sometimes they've done extra base hits instead of homers for something like this. I'm loading up MLB 23. I'm hoping that I actually have it installed, because I'm pretty sure I was playing it on Game Pass, so I'm not 100% sure if it's going to actually let me play. It looks like they will, so let's go down to the moments from the extreme program. Let's take a look at what we had to do. I'm guessing it's an other program. And I think last year I maybe streamed until I beat the moments. Is this the one where Ellie De La Cruz had the cycle? I'm pretty sure. And we can see all-star difficulty with Mike Piazza, 2 extra base hits, 1 homer in a game. So they did have some all-star ones. They did have a veteran one. Wait, oh, the no-hitter was on veteran. It wasn't even on all-star. So yeah, that has me thinking maybe they're going to be doing more, like the 4 homers. Maybe that would be more Hall of Fame or something. But yeah, let's just literally go through and see all the moments we had last year. Let's just take a look at the entire program, what we had to do for it. So all-star difficulty, Mike Piazza, 2 extra base hits and 1 homer in a game. Legend difficulty, hit a homer with Griffey. Wait, I mean, obviously these are extreme, right? There's a lot of them, and they're not super easy, but I kind of forgot about some of these. They maybe weren't as hard as I thought they were going to be, and I'm curious to see how it is this year. Hall of Fame difficulty, pitched 7 innings with Billy Wagner without giving up a run. And then Matt Cain, the no-hitter, was on veteran. For some reason, I was thinking it was on all-star, but nah, veteran difficulty. Using Ketel Marte, 2 homers in 1 game on Hall of Fame. So if we got to do 4 homers, yeah, I'm thinking that might be all-star. I don't know, maybe even veteran, but I feel like probably not. But I don't really, I guess at this point now, I don't really see it being on Hall of Fame or legend unless they make it way harder. So I'm kind of eating my words a little bit. I forgot maybe how the difficulties of some of these were. All-star difficulty, in the 6th inning, you're down 8-1, and you had to complete the comeback. So maybe that comeback we saw with the Marlins, maybe that'll even be on all-star, because this one was, and you were in the 6th inning, not the 9th inning. I don't think I could, at this point, see it being on Hall of Fame or legend now, just after seeing these. Again, unless they make it even more extreme, unless they make it even harder. A 4-game, a multi-game moment, Adley Rutschman, 25 total bases in 1 game. 3 plate appearances on Hall of Fame difficulty with your Diamond Dynasty squad. You basically just had to hit back-to-back-to-back home runs on Hall of Fame. But you could pick your lineup. You could pick the players. You could do guys with max power. You knew who the pitcher was, so like you could set it up. I'm not surprised that one was on Hall of Fame. 1 game using Adolis Garcia, 4 extra base hits in 1 game. Hit 9 homers across 12 games on All-Star with Christopher Morel. All-Star difficulty using Shohei Ohtani. 1 game you needed 4 hits, including a homer and a triple. I remember for this one, I'm pretty sure I hit that triple. Otherwise, I restarted the moments. Juan Soto, 1 game, get on base 4 times on legend difficulty. I think for this one, I probably just watched until 2 strikes, try to draw some walks. And then the final moments, the hardest one for me, I believe, was hitting that cycle with Ellie De La Cruz in 1 game. It was all-star difficulty, but you needed to hit for the cycle in 1 game. And yeah, so the difficulties weren't as bad as I was thinking. And I personally don't see them being harder this year than last year. I don't see them moving the difficulties up. I know that it's the extreme program, but they don't want to make it impossible, right? They want people to get this done. They want it to be hard, but they don't want it to be... I don't know. I'm not doing one of these moments. Wait, maybe that could be a fun video for tomorrow. Maybe I should try the extreme. I might have to try some of the extreme moments. I think that's going to be... I might do that tomorrow, but... anyways, I just don't see them making it harder because they want it to be hard, but not impossible, you know? Also, at least, as of looking at this program list, to me, this looks like the Extreme program came out in the middle of the summer, and this year it's in the middle of October. So with it being late in the year, I think the player base, even though the postseason's going on, I think the player base is probably a little bit lower than it would be in the summertime. So I think that would be even more of a reason not to make it harder than last year, if that makes sense. But extreme program, we had the moments. Oh, I forgot. Wait, there were certain missions. Wait, repeatable. I forgot that they had these repeatable parallel XP. I could see them doing that again, just so you make progress. And then stat missions with the specific cards, and then parallel XP with the cards in the program. You also had the... I forgot there was a mini seasons too. Wait, I definitely didn't even do the mini seasons. You had the extreme showdown for 20 of the 100 points. I'm guessing we'll have a showdown again. And then I didn't do the conquest, I don't think. 25 points for the conquest map. I guess, no, I definitely did not do the conquest map last year, right? Yeah, no, I didn't. So this was the conquest map that we had last year, and you can see GG up there. That's what they put on the calendar this year, was GG, when they were hinting at the extreme program. But I forgot just how much there was to do. Yeah, you didn't have to do everything. Wait, I completely forgot about the extreme program and how much they actually had for it. And we already know what the conquest map is going to be like. It has all 30 teams. It looks like you have to go... Wait. Yeah, to me, it looks like you have to start with the Braves and work your way this way, with the White Sox being the last team you play. I could be wrong on that, just with that space next to there. But this is the map. We saw GG on the one from last year. Now we see easy. GG easy. That's kind of a gaming phrase, but this is the conquest map. I wonder if I'll actually do it this year. And now I'm really curious to see how the program's going to be set up. Are we going to have a mini seasons too? Are we going to have missions again? I'm guessing we'll have showdown. I would assume it's going to be just as much, if not more, to do than last year. I'd be surprised if they took things away. But yeah, so this is the conquest map. We have that confirmed. And it looks like we maybe have 2 of the moments confirmed from their Twitter. And we can see last year I streamed the moments live on YouTube, and it took me 4 hours and 14 minutes to beat the moments besides the cycle one. And the last 3 hours plus of the stream, about 3.5 hours, that's how long it took me to hit for the cycle with Ellie De La Cruz. Really? On All-Star? That's crazy to me that it took me 3.5 hours. And that was July 28th, 2023. So I'm really thinking, man, with it being so much later in the year, with NHL being out, with 2K being out, with Madden being out, with the college football game being out. Yeah, it's the postseason, but it's so late in the year, like... I don't know, man. I gotta think it's not gonna be harder than last year. If anything, maybe slightly easier, but that's kind of crazy to me. It's coming out so much later. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do it in the summertime. Anybody else? But I'm thinking I might just try to do some of the extreme moments. Maybe try to hit for the cycle. See how long that takes me with Ellie De La Cruz. But I think that could be a fun video for tomorrow. As always, feel free to drop a like if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe for daily uploads. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload.